to you, Maya. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Last night I saw Gap Smolders playing a game called Spellcheck, and I thought, this is right up my alley. I love New York Times games. I play Wordle. I play Spelling Bee. I played that new one they just released the beta for, Strands. I play Connections. Fantastic game. It was only fitting that I play this game. And really, it is a litmus test for, I'd say intelligence. I would say IQ. If you're not good at these games, I do believe you are not smart. That's how I feel. My degree is in literature. There she is, okay? Between two slugs. And I wanted to see if the decision to pay for, attend, and graduate from a school with that degree was good. Was it worth the money? So I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna do really well. Because I does this. Because I do this is the correct way to say that, actually. And I would know that because I majored in literature, actually. Connect. I did play this a little last night. I started with medium difficulty, and that was too easy because I am a Mensa scholar. My IQ is 235, so that was too easy for me. I'm gonna go straight into hard. Last night I had a slight difficulty, very slight.
Riparian. The adjective meaning located on the bank of a natural water. Meiosis. A noun meaning the presentation of a thing with underemphasis.
Meiosis. Mitosis. Meiosis. I'm gonna say that. Okay, that was wrong.
Ciopino. A noun meaning a stew of fish and shellfish.
Ciopino. Is there two N's? Or I'm gonna go with one. Okay, that was incorrect. So,
Icarian. A noun meaning the son of Daedalus, who to escape imprisonment flies by means of and drowns.
alright, so we are on one life. But that's just because when you know so many words, like me, when you have a vocabulary that is as wide as mine is, sometimes you just can't find the words. It's like flipping through the Library of Alexandria. It's like trying to locate one particular book in the Library of Alexandria. It's gonna take you a while, isn't it? So that's just how it works in my mind. If you guys ever watched Malcolm in the Middle and you saw that episode where Malcolm has found out that he's a genius basically, and the other kid is also a genius, and he's describing his brain, and he's like, my brain is like a hive, and every bee has a mind like yours. That's how I feel as well. Just wanted to set that framework, that ground, sorry, it's just the thoughts are racing in my head. It's so many. Quiet down. It is the burden that I carry. It is the cross I bear, and today I'm going to bear it to you. Don't get discouraged by my intelligence. Just enjoy the show. So silly. Alright, I'm gonna see how many I can get through with the 5 lives. Let's see, let me start a new game. Oh, should I explain this game? You press the audio button to hear the word and related information. It loops, and you can just make an attempt at any time. Okay.
Syncope. A noun meaning loss of consciousness resulting from insufficient blood flow to the brain. Noun meaning
I know this word. Say it again.
Syncope.
Next.
Gabbro. A noun meaning a granular igneous rock composed essentially of calcic plagioclase, a ferromagnesian mineral, and etc. Granular igneous rock composed essentially of calcic plagioclase.
Alright, so they were talking about rocks. That's not my area of expertise. That is not my field of study. Therefore, that loss doesn't count.
Ignoble. A adjective meaning characterized by Benedictine. A noun meaning a monk or a nun of one of the congregations.
Okay. I jumped the gun. I should have just listened.
Chanteuse.
Oh, I know this. RuPaul.
Especially a woman who is in concert with nightclubs.
Oh. Maybe there was only one S in that.
Sebaceous. An adjective meaning secreting sebum.
Sebaceous originates from Latin, meaning made of tallow, derived from sebum for tallow.
Sebaceous? That's not right. That's not correct.
Latin,
Oh, that was right. I mean, I knew that was right.
I was voicing what you were saying because I know you didn't know how to spell that, but I did. So I was just...
Okay, moving on. So right now we are at 2 lives remaining and we've only done 6 words. The math on that, again, is beyond my capability because that's not my field of study. However, you can go ahead and do the statistics on that, okay?
Dexterity.
a
Okay.
noun meaning
Dexter?
goodness and grace and physical
Pretty.
Condominium, a noun meaning joint dominion,
Oh,
especially joint sovereignty by two or more nations.
condominium.
The word originates from New
Latin.
Wait,
Combining
hold on.
Latin and
Condo.
dominium.
Minium.
A noun
Minium.
meaning joint dominion.
Okay, I knew that was incorrect. It's a U, isn't it? Condominium? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. This was just a practice round. I remember I said that at the beginning. I said that at the beginning that this was just a practice round. So don't go back and rewind. I said that at the beginning. Trust me.
Cormorant. A noun meaning any of various dark-colored web-footed water birds. Family Phalacrocoracidae, especially genus Phalacrocorax, that have a long neck, hooked any of
Okay.
various dark
Cormorant.
Cormorant. A
Cormorant.
noun meaning any of various dark-colored web-footed water birds.
So that, like I said, was a... Yeah, it was a U. Why did I do an O for condominium? Benedict. Oh, dude, Benedict. I just made a typo. Okay, so as I said, that was just a practice round. So we will be commencing with the actual test now. Hard mode. Let's go.
Pusillanimous. An adjective meaning lacking courage and resolution, marked by contemptible timidity.
Oh, I know that word. That's where we get.
Pusillanimous. An adjective meaning
Oh, I think there's 2 L's.
Guilloche. A noun meaning an architectural ornament formed of 2 or more interlaced bands with openings containing round devices.
a noun meaning
Maybe if I wrap it around, I'll
2 or more interlaced
get
bands,
more power.
openings containing
Gosh.
architectural ornament formed of 2 or more
Gosh.
interlaced bands,
Gosh.
openings containing round devices.
Yo.
Guilloches is
Yo.
derived from French and engraving.
Is she saying
A
gauche?
noun
No, she was.
Swankiest. An adjective meaning characterized by showy display. Gudgeon. A noun meaning pivot, journal.
I'm just just was consulting a few books really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the correct spelling of it, and it was. Don't look so surprised.
Congealing. Copse. A noun meaning a thicket, grove, or growth of small trees. Thicket, grove, or growth of small trees, called also coppice. The term alter means to change, deriving from the Latin word alterare.
Copse.
Cop. Thicket. Airedale. A geographical name meaning river of northern England, 70 miles, 113 kilometers, long in western Yorkshire, flowing to the Ouse River.
Me knowing how to spell this, and I do, has nothing to do with the immensity of my intellect, because that's just the name of something. Like proper nouns, sorry, that's what we call them in the biz. Names of things, you might know them by that nomenclature. What does that have to do with the breadth of my knowledge as it relates to spelling, is my question for the creators of this game. And I will be expecting a response.
Airedale. 70 miles, 113 kilometers.
As I said, that has nothing to do with my vocabulary. I will not be counting that as loss. And I won't take any questions about that. Thank you.
Revanche.
Oh.
Especially.
Sorry, I thought this was an English test. I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to be fluent in multiple languages. Sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, so now that I know that.
Especially a usually political policy designed to recover lost territory or status.
Okay. Guys, what have I been saying? When you're a scholar, when you're a student of what the French call
langue.
This just comes naturally. This just comes naturally to you. I can't teach you. I'm sorry, I can't.
Picas. A noun meaning any of various short-eared small lagomorph mammals.
Pikachu.
Of rocky uplands of Asia and western North America, with relatively short hind legs, called also of rocky uplands of Asia and western North America,
Picas.
with relatively.
I was gonna do a K. That's literally, is that literally where Pikachu comes from? I was gonna do a K. Alright, let's do it again.
Oolite. A noun meaning a rock consisting of small round grains. Combining oo and live. Oolite. Grains. Usually.
Again, geology is not my field of study. You see that? That doesn't say geology. That says literature. And I'm not being treated fairly right now. I'm not being treated fairly. What is the word?
Ciopino. Noun meaning.
Oh, I had this last time. Do I remember how to spell it? I don't, actually. Oh, it's two P's. I only know that word from The Sims. You know what? This is not... I'm done with this, actually. To someone of my caliber, this is an insult. I'm getting geology terms. I'm getting proper nouns. This doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I am a genius. I did graduate from college at the age of 7. This doesn't say the year on it, does it? Right. I graduated when I was 7. I'm going to go back to my home base, which is New York Times Games, because they understand me. What is it? Tell me. Tell me what letters? What? That's inappropriate. Oh. Sorry, Tim. All right. Let me take you through the mind of a genius, a mind that may seem a little scattered to you, but stay with me as best as you can, okay? Yesterday's was hunch. The odds of there being a U in this one, low. The odds of it having even an H in it, low. Could be an N. That's fairly common. I'm gonna start with, and let me just preface this by saying, I play on hard mode, which is you have to use a letter. If you get a letter from your last guess, you have to use that in your next one. You can't just throw out words trying to get a bunch of letters, okay? If I guess heart and there's an E, I have to use a heart and I have to use the E in my next one, in my next guess. I explained that really well. I did. That wasn't a question. I did. So that's how I play, and I don't have a starting word or a few words I always start with to get as many vowels. Sorry, I don't do that. I go by what's in here and what's in here. I'm not throwing out heart or plane to get vowels. No, I don't need to. I don't know. Said flesh. Let's do it. Oh, there's an E in this one. Awesome. E isn't in the middle. Could be at the end. It could be there. What ends in E? This is how I do it. I put X's so I can visualize a word being there. Because when it's empty, I can't see the word. I can't go to my mind palace. So I need that there. I actually don't think it's going to end in E though. Okay, so we'll build from here. Let's do L. No, I don't think it ends in E. I think the E is here. I think the E is right there. Based on that, there's no H, there's no S, there's no L. Why am I my brain is telling me W, that there's a W in this one, but that would be really, really unlikely. Maybe there's a C. Yeah, look at that. Ha 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 ha. The T isn't there. There's only one other place it could be. T, Y, okay? What is that? What is that? What is that actually? Team? Teamy? T? Key? Oh, it's teary. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Yeah. Oh, and you can see my stats. Look at this. 97% win bait. Wow. I either get it on the 3rd try or I get it on the 5th. Only 4 times have I gotten it on the last one. And that's always when it's... Moving on, because this really isn't a challenge for me. I need something a little bit more challenging. We're going to spelling bee. What do you guys know about spelling bee? Not much. So I hear. The way I do this, I like to try, if I can, to get the pangram first. If I can't get it, then I'll start throwing out, words. But I like my first guess to try to be that pangram. What do we have here? Let's see, we have a B-N-O-L-E-T-V. B-N-O-L-T-E-T-V. I've been listening to a lot of K-pop. Don't worry about me. Okay, let's see. Is that a word? It is. And I knew it was. I was just asking that to make you not feel bad. Because you would have never even seen that. It's crazy. It scares me sometimes. It really does. I'm just getting words. I'm still... The pangram is percolating. Could be something with this. Tele. Maybe not. Maybe not. I also like to just throw all the letters up so I can see them in one line. For some reason, my brain said Belvedere. Let's just get a couple more words. It's helpful sometimes to just throw out. Oh, I can type, can't I? Oh, I can type. Something about that. Something about that. My brain is telling me there's something to do with the ENV. ENV, and then what's left over? The LTBN. Venezuela. No, Maya. It's not Venezuela, I promise. No. Vitamin and vitamin. Let's get serious about this. Let's get serious about this, okay? You guys remember that? Bolt. Oh, it was bolt. Bolt. Is it benevolent? Benevolent. I mean, it's benevolent. I mean, what do you have to say about that? You know what I'm gonna say. Although I have to be honest, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable with the fact that spell check went the way that it did. And I just want to get a little retribution. Let's just give it one more try.
Bouffon. Wassail. Indicia. Boutonniere. Intoxicating. Broom. Larkspur. Methuselah.
Okay, clearly, as I said before, that is not a true measure of my intellect. My vocabulary is very vast and I won't hear anything about it. Thank you very much. I am a genius. Goodbye.